After serving as president and CEO of the Wichita Falls Chamber of Commerce for nearly a decade, Henry Florsheim's last day was today. He recently accepted an economic development job in Cedar Hill. Curtis Jackson sat down with Florsheim today to reflect on his 9 years here as president.
9 years is an eternity. In this sort of position, the typical tenure is about 3.
Florsheim says it's been a fun and long ride serving as the president for the Wichita Falls Chamber of Commerce, but it's time to move on.
I'm going to Cedar Hill, which is just south of Dallas. It's in the area right around Duncanville and Grand Prairie, Joe Pool Lake, Waxahachie, and I'll be running economic development for the city of Cedar Hill.
Florsheim says in the near decade he's been with the chamber, some major strides have been made.
Just keep plugging away, and I'll say that for the whole community. We have made a ton of progress here in some things that are really key in becoming a city where more and more people want to live. Like, we finally got new schools passed. That's hugely important. Downtown revitalization is really picking up, and you're seeing some great things there.
And as far as advice goes,
the future's bright, but you just have to constantly be pushing and pushing and pushing to get better every single day.
And as for the future of the chamber,
next week the chamber board meets and they'll discuss the hiring of an interim CEO to lead the team for the next 4 months or so. And the board has already contracted with a firm called Jorgensen Consulting, who is the premier executive search firm for economic development and chamber organizations. They've already hired that firm. And so they'll spend the next 4 months or so going through a national search.
Florsheim says although it's tough leaving Wichita Falls, he's ready to take his family on a new exciting adventure in Cedar Hill. Curtis Jackson, KFDX 3 News.
Of course, we here at KFDX want to wish Henry Florsheim good luck on his new journey. While the